That's a new enemy type. What is it? Who cares? Hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Assessment Examination. I guess this game is inspired by the Mandela Catalogue, and if you've been keeping up with the channel, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's okay because this is only inspired by it and not a prerequisite, so let's start. I think it's a creepypasta.
The examination will now begin. Hello, friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department. All of us here at are very happy to have you.
Don't curse at me.
That is. Today, we'll be testing your instincts to see if you're qualified to perform authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life scenario.
Oh, absolutely.
But before that, some quick questions are required to get some more insight about who we would be hiring. Please take a seat and await further instructions.
I don't think there's a better judge of character out there than me. How did you hear about this position? Word of mouth, newspapers, a dream. I mean, dude, no one's ever gonna tell you about a job you could get word of mouth unless it's your parents, and it never works out. And nobody gets newspapers anymore. What a waste of trees. And a dream? Like, all of these answers are just bad. How about Indeed? You know, that's how I get my jobs. I guess the closest thing to that would be newspapers, though. Do you have any professional experience in this area? What, judging people based on how they look and profiling them? Oh, absolutely, I'm the best. Do you have any personal experience in this area? Oh man, where do I begin? Do you believe in God? Where's the secret third answer that keeps me from getting in trouble with anybody? I don't think about it. I guess the correct response to this is I don't care if he does or does not exist, but I live my life as if he does, I guess. So in that regard, I guess it's a yes, but technically a no? I just try to be a good person. Do you fear death? No, not at all. I have a close relationship with death. You see the edge? Watch out. Do you fear God? No. Do you have people you love in your life? Yes. Do you fear losing them? I'm feeling 4DS1793232. I guess kinda, yeah.
In a moment, we will provide you with several images of people, and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your selections. Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Believe in me. Trust? Threat. I mean, he's male, so he's like automatically a threat to me, you know? Like, there can only be one alpha. Like, there's something in his face that, to me, it feels very guilt-ridden. Like, he's done something he's not very happy about. So in that, I feel like he's the kind of guy that would kill his wife because he found her cheating on him, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily a murderer because he wants to be one, but because of circumstance. So I'm really in between trust and threat on this guy. I guess he technically is a threat to the greater good, so let's go with that. I mean, this is just a distorted picture of a man, isn't it? I mean, like, what, am I supposed to be freaked out because his face is all twisty-turny? That's not cool, man. But would I trust him? Let's see, he's old, he's got glasses. He's definitely seen some kind of, you know, I mean, who hasn't? But his life must have been fucked up for him to be this way. Even though I'm pretty sure this is just like a Vegas tornado filter or whatever they're called. You give me like Doc Ock vibes, you know? Like he'd have 8 arms if he could, so let's go with threat. You're definitely a threat. Your eyes just, you've hurt animals early in your life, you know, threat. What does that say? No talking. No, are you talking to me? I think is what it says. I don't know. Dude, that nobody is trustworthy in this goddamn world. He's like looking off to the right side, you know, he's got this like heavy in thought kind of thing, like, man, I wonder if there was anything, any kind of piece of evidence that I might have left behind for them to track me down soon. Like, that's the kind of vibe I get from this guy, you know? Like, if someone's taking your picture, you look at the camera, you know what I mean? So either he's like an unsuspecting victim of some paparazzi, or he's thinking about what he's done. So I'm gonna go with threat. Oh my god, I couldn't... I wouldn't put her next to a fish tank, dude. This bitch is crazy. Her eyes really describe the whole picture, you know? It's like, if she was looking at you with these eyes, she has an intense love for you that you could not imagine, and you will not imagine, because your head will be in a briefcase that she takes with her to work. So I'm gonna go with threat. Oh, I trust this guy wholeheartedly. He gives me that, like, that wise man Sadhguru type of vibe, you know, where I won't believe anything he says, but I know that it comes from a place of, like, genuine care. But also, at the same time, that's a cigarette I see in his mouth, isn't it? So he's also polluting his lungs, and if he doesn't care about himself, then he doesn't care about anybody. But maybe that's a lollipop, in which case he's got a sweet tooth, he's a nice, gentle, caring father. This is tough. Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that he is not a threat. If you disagree with that, I would implore you to leave a comment section and describe how this gentle face, this gentleman here, with presumably a cigarette or a lollipop in his mouth, would ever hurt you. But maybe not. Maybe he would just kill you. I don't know, but I trust him. I mean, I don't think anybody would trust a guy with no eyes, no mouth, and barely a nose. He's got that... What's that guy's name? Nico Avocado, whatever the fuck, social experiment guy. He has, like, that same face, which means I don't trust him. He's definitely a sociopath. He's a threat to society, more than anything. Diazepam, 5 milligrams. Take 3 tablets by mouth nightly. Fuck, 3 of them? I guess 5 mil... No, that's nothing to scoff at, dude. She's taking him to snipe. This guy gives me... See, like, he's looking at the camera, so... He's either incredibly confident in his ability to get away with murder, or he's just a happy dude who's like, yeah, take my picture, sure. What's it for? I'd love to see your portfolio, you know what I mean? Like a heavy thinker, a philosopher. It's because of the beard, really. He's got a nice beard. And any man who's got a nice beard is immediately trustworthy. Not a mustache, though. Keep that in mind. A mustache, run away. A beard, stay and play. I trust him. Even though his left eye kind of gives me, like, I see you, but I also see the nearest weapon in the room kind of vibes. But it's fine, I trust him. Do I trust her? Like, obviously no. But, her facial features are so spread apart that I can't help but think she's kind of like a chameleon, you know what I mean? She's like plastic to her environment in a way that I can only describe as she's like a blank canvas that is painted by the room around her, and she will be whoever she has to be to get what she wants, you know? That's the vibe I get from her. So in that regard, She's absolutely a threat to everyone. Get rid of her. She seems like your typical apple orchard farmer type person, you know? She doesn't really harvest anything, but she tells people to do it, and then she bakes a pie that, like, actually tastes pretty good. But you don't know. Because what if it has a sewing needle in it? She seems like if she ever got that mad, she would probably do it. And it's also the haircut. Like, what are you hiding there, you know? No one likes to see with one eye only. Like, something is going on here. She's Two-Face. She's giving me that Two-Face. No, absolutely a threat. Not even. I'm not going to bother explaining it to you. Police department. What is your emergency? And this is a, what, 911 call from Francisco Estrada, 19, the second victim? Okay. Yeah, hi. I'm at Doré Park, at a gas station, actually, in a corner of Doré Park. I think there's somebody here who needs help. There's a kid outside. He's got some blood on him. Is he hurt? I don't know. He looks fine. It's just, he's outside and the door is locked, so I can't tell. He is asking for help, though, so... I don't know if you can hear, but he's asking me to help him. Okay, I'm dispatching an ambulance right now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? What a shitty 911 operator. That is not what you do. God damn, man. Oh, I can unlock it for sure. I work here. I have the keys. Oh, well, what are you doing then? Then what's stopping you? I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously, the moment he came in. It's a kid with blood on him, for Christ's sake, but... And this is gonna sound like crazy to you. Just as I was pulling out my keys, I saw it. His face. His face, you know? He had this look. It reminded me of something. I don't know what. Something I'm terrified of. Fuck, I don't know, man. But something's off about that kid. Like, real off. Like, the lights are on, but nobody's home. No, that's just me adding stuff. You're going to let this kid bleed out because he feels off? No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying, I don't think. He just didn't look right, is all. Like, he just died himself, but he hasn't, obviously. Like a ghost or a demon. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just fucked up right now. I've been drinking a little bit. At work? But you had to see him. It's scary shit, officer. First of all, that's not an officer. That's a dispatcher. Don't give him that respect, Francisco. Officer? He must be pale because of blood loss. Poor kid can't even keep his eyes straight, and not because he drank one too many cheap beers. Is he still there? How does he look? Yeah, he's... I don't know. I'm like crouching under the counter so I can't even see what he's doing. It's fucking creepy. Okay. Well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away and that kid cannot be doing well. So I need you to go assist him. Things that an operator would not say. One thing they would say is, do you feel safe enough to help them? Could you safely help them? That would be what they would say. They would not, I need you to go assist him. That is asking for a lawsuit. But also 20 minutes away, dude. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, fuck that. No fucking way, no. You didn't see that little fucker. He's not normal. You know, refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? Okay, get this guy's badge number. Get him fired. Get him out of here. Is that what that is? Of course. Fuck, okay. I'll go check on him then. Man, I'm trying to be Estrada Jr. right now because I would be fucking absolutely rich. I'd be loaded by the time this case was over. Thank you. I'll stay on the line. Yeah, you better. That's your job. Ave Maria Santissima. That's like a little prayer thing. Is that the kid? Well, I mean, presumably he's victim number 2, so the kid obviously fucking got him. Let's see. Let's take a good hard look at this kid. Let's evaluate like an open book. All right, open mind. No, man, I just don't trust him. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't give a fuck who that kid is. I still don't trust him. I don't care if his face features are blown out or not. Look at him. That kid has knocked over too many sandcastles, like one too many. Yeah, no, I still don't, look, what I say stands, alright? This kid has just, he's not right. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain it to you in a way that is easier to digest, okay? Forget about his facial features. It has nothing to do with that, right? It's just about the shape of his head. You see how it's like a balloon, okay? Soaring ever higher? That's a problem. Threat. Same thing. Balloon shape.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on
March 8th? Okay. Man, I was answering things through a VHS. You see, these trees, I don't trust them.
She was surprised to find the cottage door standing open, and when she went into the room, she had such a strange feeling that she said to herself, "Oh dear, how uneasy I feel today, and at other times I like being with grandmother so much." She called out, "Good morning," but received no answer, so she went to the bed and drew back the curtains. There lay her grandmother with her cap pulled far over her face, and looking very strange. "Oh, grandmother," she said, "what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with, my child," was the reply. "But, grandmother, what big eyes you have," she said. "All the better to see you with, my dear." "But, grandmother, what large hands you have." "All the better to hug you with." "Oh, but, grandmother, what a terrible big mouth you have."
Yeah, all the better to kiss you with. Avram, you've failed me. I can't escape imprisonment. I am surrounded by nothing but lies. And sand. And suffering. I can hear him laughing in my...
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on March 8th at 9:37 a.m.
Sweet.
If the letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
Cool. A game by Jerry Barichil. Bisheril? Bisheril, I believe. Fuck, alright guys, that was assessment examination. It sucks that we couldn't tell if we passed or not, but I guess we'll find out on the 8th. Unless I received the letter earlier, in which case I guess I should start praying to I don't know who. I don't know. Hope you guys agreed with all my decisions. I feel as though I made very good points as to why I chose the things that I chose. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and stay tuned, because I've actually recently started playing Fatal Frame 1 and I will be uploading that when I beat it. It is not a long game, but it is long enough when you're stupid and don't know what to do. I drank some chocolate milk and I'm ready for bed, so yeah, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.